You know what I think it
Insane.
was? I think it was talking about like Milwaukee, and every time this season, brother, when I watch Milwaukee, them just look underwhelming. I know this Dame and Giannis to me was supposed to be carnage, brother. This is offensive like juggernauts, my. This was
Right.
supposed to be Dame stretching the floor, and then Giannis seeing an open lane and just like yam it every time, bro. There's nothing. It's not like that. The team don't look free
Yeah.
flowing. They're not winning games, and even the games them win look like a hassle, brother. Like I don't know what to
Yeah.
put. Like I can't even put my mind on it. But like, why the man them not doing anything in Milwaukee? Like, what's going on?
You know, Shaq had given Dame, I saw this clip at least when Shaq was giving Dame some advice. Like when you return to the team, you and Giannis need to pull the guys up and tell them get them ish together, to
Mm.
pull their weight type of thing was essentially the gist of the conversation that I picked up. But to me, I think more of it lies on Dame and Giannis, particularly Dame, because the team was quite clearly, there are obvious contenders all the years prior before Dame joined the team. I know this is the first season where you're looking at them and you're seeing weakness and you're seeing chinks in their armor type of thing. And it makes me question, is it the lack of defense from Dame? They've brought in Patrick Beverly now. Maybe that will plug the gap. But I have to put a lot of this blame on the captains. You're steering the ship. So Giannis keeps saying, "Hey, Dame, this is your team," and it might be what's needed. You might need to put it in Dame's hand, and I think that would probably work better than making it be continue to be Giannis's team because Giannis will get his buckets regardless, being that he's like almost 7 feet and he's around the rim, so he'll clean up shots and he'll
Rebounds.
get alley oops. Yeah, he'll get those easy baskets. So he'll get fed. He'll eat. He'll still eat, but
Yeah,
then
brother.
need
In
to.
my
Mhm.
estimation, Mello, like Dame is supposed, as you said, be running the offense, man. When I watch the game, and you know I'm gonna watch Bear Trailblazers game because I'm a rate Dame, and again Carmelo was playing for Trailblazers, so I watched Dame even before then. But the
Right.
point is, when you see the man play for the Trailblazers and play with a certain level of freedom that he's not playing with for Milwaukee, it's like you can see, so the man have things on his mind, whether it's outside of the game or just in the game itself, where I'm thinking about the fact like, should I take this 30 footer? But brother, you're Damian Lillard. You need to take the 30 footer with confidence, brother. You need to be
Right.
the guy who shoot 20 something, 25, 30 times a game. Even with Giannis there, make Giannis go rebound the ball and have a 50, 60% night where him what 10 or 15 and score 25, 30 points. Him can do that. You scored 30 something, 35 from 28 shots. I don't care. Because you need to get the shots up. And that's why we're talking about the All-Star game, brother. That's probably what going on. The man shoot over there in Milwaukee and the man say, yo, finally. It don't matter to me right now. I can just shoot. You're shooting with if the man shoot like this with the best players in the world, just translate it to your team. That's your team.
Right. Let me jump in right there too because it's a good thing you said that. It brought back to my memory. I believe he averaged like 30 last season or something like that, didn't he?
It's damn dollar. It's
Yeah.
damn dollar. I can't even look that up right now. It's damn dollar. I would be sure. I'm sure
Yeah.
he's supposed to average something like that. I know he had a lot of
Exactly.
injuries last season, but he's supposed that's damn.
Right. I think the offense will work a lot better, as he said, if he's the focal point, putting that pressure on the defense to stretch them out. If they know, okay, Dame coming out here to chuck up 30 shots tonight from deep and he'll make them, you kind of have to respect that. So, yeah, I'm putting a lot of the blame on him. And also at the same time, a lot of people been piling on onto Doc Rivers, right? And I think Doc Rivers definitely have to take some blame, but I think it's getting out of control. And especially some of the criticism they've been giving him, people is like, Doc blew all these 3-1 leads. Doc only have one championship. Doc not taking accountability. JJ Redick come out of nowhere with that. And I think it just a little overblown because, yeah, Doc blew 3-1 leads to potentially the two best offensive teams in NBA history. I think he lost one to means the Rockets with James Harden, I think, and the other one to Golden State. I think was the other
Yeah,
3-1 lead he blew. So
yeah.
yeah, he blew some 3-1 leads, but to potentially the greatest offensive teams ever. And the championship that they win, you can't take it for granted that that was Garnett, Ray Allen, and Paul Pierce at the tail end of their careers. So it wasn't a given,
And hold
especially
on to
considering.
just and
Mhm.
as you said that, bro, like even I'm a big Lakers fan. Even the championship the Lakers won when Kendrick Perkins got injured before game 7. And even people want to make fun of Kendrick Perkins, but Kendrick Perkins defensively was a stalwart for the Boston Celtics. And the fact him
Right.
wasn't there made a huge difference in that game. That's what I'm telling you. So
Yeah.
honestly, him could have 2 chips with the Boston Celtics. Cause that's what people want to hold against him, that him only have 1 chip. But man, make it finish your point. But that's I just want to say that.
Nah, it's a good thing you even said that because that game came to the wire. Kobe had to chuck up all kind of shots
Yeah.
that are bad. You know what I
And then
mean?
Ron Artest.
Artest. It took all of that to take them down, that second time. And
Man
then
say
the
I have to
injuries
tell my
followed.
therapist. The man say I gotta tell my therapist. That's
Yeah, yeah. And if they
that's
all say, oh, first I want to thank my hood, kind of from Queensbridge and things. So,
Queensbridge.
yeah, it was drama. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. And, him going up against Kobe Bryant, Paul Gasol, you know what I mean?
Bro
I think
Jackson.
Andrew Bynum was still there. Andrew
Yes,
Bynum was,
Twin Towers, brother. Come on, man. So it's
yeah. So it
to
wasn't
me,
easy.
I agree. I feel like it's both of them. I was talking about them. They averaged 32 points per game last year. The man is averaging 24 points right now, Mello. War going for
Yeah,
that. War
major
going
drop
for that.
off. That's
What the
right.
man badness shrivel down, brother. War going for that.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Like
You know
I
what?
had them. I had them as the favorites too.
I need to understand if my hypothesis is right. I mean, he's only averaging 3 less shots per game, about 4 less shots per game. But the man needs to be averaging at least 20 something shots per game. The man average
How
like
many
17.
free throws? How many free throws that he might be
Probably
averaging?
not
Maybe he's
getting a
being
lot
less
because
aggressive.
the lane
Right, he
probably
might.
pack up 2 less free throws a game.
Oh no, that's not enough to make the difference.
It kind of
So
is though,
yeah,
2 less free throws a game and 4 less shots. That's 6 points. That's at least 6 points.
yeah,
Isn't it? That's
potential.
at least six
Yeah,
points for my life. So I need to be more aggressive, but him probably can't get to the lane now because Yannis clogging. But
right.
I don't know how going. They might have to figure it out and they might have to get more shots up. Dame
Yeah,
has to
some of
shoot
that would.
25
Hmm.
shots per game. You know it
Yes,
goes.
for sure. And some of that, I guess, would fall back on Doc to say, "Hey, Yanis, you have to clear out the lane some more for them to operate. Run some of those double high screens that I used to see Portland run all the time. That used to haunt
Yeah,
me as a Thunder fan. Those double high screens with them. They could do it with Giannis and Brook Lopez.
easily.
So they
Easily.
definitely have options. And I mean, you have anything else to say about that, or you want transition to something else?
No, man, I just need to sit Dame pick that up this season. Isn't it? Just pick the game up, brother. Like, honestly, Dame it will be analyzed and critiqued by this season. I understand that there's a lot of things going on, but a game is a game, brother. The game is unforgiving. People give you a
Yeah,
rep when you was over there in Portland when the expectations was low. Right now, you must get to an NBA finals. And
right.
that's it.
Yeah,
Must.
man, it's definitely a legacy season for him.